Hey, good afternoon. Adonis here. As you can tell, still dark when I'm shooting these videos after getting off work. So I want to talk about something related to the title. Well, I was looking like at the when I was getting off of work. I I was like, because it's all day. It's been cloudy. It's been sprinkling here and there. And looking at this, I'm like, because it looks like initial looking at it, like it was thundering or lightning. Like that is no lightning because the lights are just like it's like strobe lights. I'm like, it's the end of days, aliens, right? But then I'm like, no, something must. I guess there's some sort of festival going on. I mean, close enough to where wherever I can see strobe lights going off in the distance. Like, what the heck? I don't know. I've never been to like a festival or anything like that, so I've not seen the sky like that before, but I'm guessing there's some sort of festival in town or something. Because like I said, I was looking, like I can see, but it's like you can only see like the top section of the lights, really. It's just like random strobing lights, and it's like what the heck's going on here? But yeah, I guess there's a festival or something nearby. But hey, how you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? So mine was as expected, nothing much. Because initially I was like going to take my brothers out to eat uh, to like a buffet, but well, we all woke up late and it was like whatever. um, so we didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. We just stayed at home. Like I kind of expected that. The only thing Thanksgiving I did was I had earlier that week at HEB I bought stuffing because I love me some stuffing. So I bought stuffing and some gravy, and that's my Thanksgiving meal, right? Um, but no, I mean, it wasn't bad. It's gotten really cold here in Texas, though. Finally in the like 40s, maybe 30s. Tonight's supposed to be like in 30s, so it's it got pretty chilly. Not gonna lie. So it's yes, that finally that time of year, time to put on a jacket. But yeah, all this morning was like sprinkling, but it went away. But yeah, not a bad day today. I was supposed to be at a different location today, indoors. So I was like, I was going to work with a coworker as well. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be a pretty good day. And then I got a text from my boss that, hey, can you cover this site? The manager isn't able to work today. I'm like, oh, okay. The issue is this site is mostly outdoors, so it's like it's cold and wet. It is what it is. It's just for a day. Um, yeah, it was actually too bad. Like it was cold, but it wasn't like terribly cold. And luckily, I had gloves with me. Um, I learned from my lesson last year when it was cold. Get some gloves. But related to the title of this video, promotion. So earlier today, around noon or so, I got to the call from my boss. Was hey, just want to ask you some personal question about like why you don't want to be promoted. I let him know the story. They go, oh, okay. Well, can you help me out? I need this site that it's no one's been applying for, so I need someone to fill it in. So can you be like a temporary store manager for like the month of December? I'm like, okay, sure. And I worked at this. I'm working at this site tomorrow as well. It's an easy site. Just and I was like, okay. I mean, I worked there, and then it's unique because the AEM there, it's she's a part-time shooter, so she only works with our company for 2 days. But I'm like, she's unique in where she doesn't travel; she just works at the location. That's it. So, like for me, it's like, well, that just means I'm more likely than not going to be working at the site with her twice a week. So, like in terms of spending my day there, it's going to go pretty fast. And if there's any issues, questions, I mean, she's been there for a while, so I guess like yeah, sure, like shoot, I don't mind. Like pretty easy side, not too bad. Drive's not too bad either. And I get to work with a coworker, and talked to her before. I worked with her last week, and she's really chill, really cool to talk with. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, sounds like a win-win there, right? So it was just funny. I was like, I just told you why I never wanted to be promoted, and then you're like, well, can you be promoted temporarily? But it was just fun. It's like, yeah, I heard this spiel. This is my first time hearing this spiel before, but uh, the circumstances are way better than last time. I'll tell you that. And he was like, well, the good thing was like, look, I'll get you a bump in pay, which we'll see how that bump in pay it is. I mean, funny thing, I told him like one of the main reasons why I didn't want to get promoted was the pay difference isn't worth it. So and I hope like in his head, it's like, oh shoot, well, okay, well, I got to make sure this pay bump is worth it. If he just told me he never got, didn't want to get promoted because of pay bump. So it's like, hopefully it's, I don't know what to expect really. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be crazy, but hey, it's gonna be a nice. Well, I guess then again, I don't know when it's gonna take. It's probably gonna take effect like because it's already December 1st, so it might not take effect till next week or the week after. Who knows? But I was thinking, I was like, ooh, and the thing is everyone in the company, I don't know about everyone, but most people, I'll say, at least field employees, we used to have an incentive plan uh, along with our checks. Now they're doing away with that and having a base pay rate increase. So I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be that plus the whatever bump I get in terms of temporary promotion. I'm going to be cashing out that PTO with that new increase because I was thinking of cashing it out pretty soon, but I was like, ooh, now I just wait till like I might just submit that in January because I was like, huh, I get that submitted, uh, nice little extra check, you know. So I think things will work out. Well, it was just funny. I was like, I told you the spiel, and then you're like, well, can you help me out? I'm like, sure. I mean, at this point, you probably have no one else to turn to. So, hey, I'm your man. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, overall, not too bad day. Like I said, I mean, besides the morning, it was pretty cold and with sprinkling. Like, luckily, it wasn't like colder because it could have turned into like snow or sleet. That would have been fun driving back too. So, but we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Looks like it's going to be cold. It's supposed to be raining sometime later this week, so like they haven't said anything about snow. As long as there's no snow or sleet, we're looking good. Because I don't want to be driving that. No one wants to. So hey, well, let me know how's your week. How was your Thanksgiving? Hopefully, probably better than mine. I'll probably say that. So, till next time, take care. See ya.